Drink on. Let me get some water.
Danny. Danny.
Don't touch me.
Don't get out of my hanger.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Get off my property.
I'm videotaping this for Wesley.
Get off my property.
Wesley asked me to videotape.
Get off my property.
Don't touch me.
Get off my property.
call the
I will
police.
call the sheriff.
You already put your hands on him.
I just.
Private property.
Yeah.
This is a
Public meeting.
No, it's not a public.
Yes, it is.
It's a private.
Yes, it is.
corporation,
Yeah.
A private meeting.
and we can move this over to my hangar if you would like, if that offends you.
No, I'm not going to
So-
be videoed.
Oh, you are being videoed.
Oh, good. Let me video you. How ridiculous is this?
Each other.
And before the meeting gets started, Bruce, myself, David Curley would like to volunteer to be on that legal committee.
No. Oh my God.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either.
So you can't video, but she can video.
That's right.
And I can
That's
video.
absolutely correct. And so can Zach Wright.
So,
Let's see, Burnet County Sheriff.
hope you have a lot of room in that cruiser if we're gonna go somewhere.
You're on my property.
This is a meeting, and you invited us.
I did not invite you.
Yeah, you can take it into executive session and do everything behind everybody's back.
Well, we can do that.
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
No, we cannot.
Well, that's your opinion. We know what your opinion is like.
Everybody coming,
It's
everybody?
11:02. Why don't you call the meeting to order? As a board member, I'm going to call the meeting to order. It's 11:02. The meeting is scheduled for 11 o'clock. Who's our
Girl, boy.
I'll take minutes.
ready to adjourn?
I
I have
got
some
no.
issues to bring up. Morning, Carol.
That's not here. He's
He's in England.
Yeah, he'll be calling in.
he's acting secretary though.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a board member of a private corporation, and we're having a board meeting in my private property on my hangar. And I have a gentleman that's decided to come into this meeting and videotape, and I've asked him to leave, and he refuses. 100 Cessna Lane, and that's in Spice Bush. Oh, C-E-S-S-N-A.
It goes against
Yeah.
the injunction that belongs to them.
Yep, he's refusing to.
Unless it's an emergency. And I thought, what the
Yes.
injunction
His name is Danny Flunker. F. He's wearing some weird grayish
It's called a suit.
jacket and
It's called a suit.
pants. That's not a suit.
It's called a suit.
And like a black and brown shirt.
Keep it up.
I don't know. I don't see any weapons right now, no. I have no idea. Patricia Gerino. (727) 798 or 725. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
He didn't want to
Thanks,
do
I'm
that
okay.
without the camera.
I guess we'll start off with. Started. Can you call it to order?
Who's the secretary? Where is the secretary? Is he going to join? Is Les going to join us?
He's on the other side of the planet, as usual.
So Les is not joining. Who's reporting the minutes?
Les is going to be joining us.
All right, we'll call you back.
drove all the way from Houston for this. Be nice to hear a meeting.
Yeah, it'd be nice to hold a meeting.
The meeting can be held in my hangar. We can move it, we can adjourn right now, move it to my hangar.
I'm not gonna be videotaped.
You're not gonna be video. Then you don't have to go to the meeting.
Yeah, that'll be a meeting. I don't care if it's videotaped or not, but I like to hear a meeting.
You two guys willing to relocate to my meeting so we can get started? Or to my hangar, I'm sorry, to my hangar, relocate the meeting to my hangar.
Yeah, I'm not either. But we can go upstairs and chat if you wanna do that, and wait for the sheriff to show up.
You're not gonna start the meeting
What's
until
the
the sheriff
chat?
shows up?
What's the challenge?
Whatever you have to
We
talk
can't
about.
hold, we can't hold a meeting without,
Well, if you get the camera shut off, then we can have a meeting.
I've asked Danny to be here to record the meeting.
You can audio record it, man, but we're not gonna have a camera recording the meeting, so. You're holding it all hostage, man.
Come call the meeting to order. Who's holding the meeting hostage? Once you get it on record, come call the meeting to order and get it on record. What's going on?
We'll wait.
Hey, Danny, can I talk to you for a second?
Hold that on them, will you?
I'll hold it.
Hey, I'm not allowed to left. I really insist on it. If your pets.
You're exactly right.
What up?
Hey, Dale.
Hey, you.
How you doing?
I'm gonna lose your bathroom.
Just thought I'd mess with you.
Birds of feather.
Where's Curly? Saw him come in last night. Listen, you gotta get rid of that dude. Yeah.
He stops has a reason.
told me yesterday she's gonna fly home tomorrow to Albuquerque. He said he had two mechanics that told him he could. And so he was trying to go upstairs. I told him to hire him very.
Do what? Oh. He's going to propose that we don't put it on YouTube, that we just share it with the membership.
I don't buy that.
Well, the membership needs to see them. They're going to put Ernest on that legal committee.
Then producing what? Oh, yeah.
The visit I heard from Jason was
It'd be nice,
it was a real loud crank, it bounced it real hard. And on the second one, then he was trying to use the brakes, and that's when he ran off. And the ruts are like 6 to 9 inches deep over there.
So
What are the legal ramifications of this? Because
they're going to trespass me if they agree with her.
that's going to help their case.
What's that?
Sheriff ain't going to like that Monday morning,
What?
what they do.
Right. If they do it, we're going to videotape them doing it. I told Perkins, I said, you're going to have to talk to the deputy. Hey, you're going to have to get out your phone and start recording. Billingsley.
Okay.
You probably didn't even know what's going on. The only reason I know what's going on is because you forwarded it to me.
Yeah.
They leave me out of everything now. So here, what we're going to do is clarify when the deputy's here, because they're going to claim I'm not a member.
Well, you're just
And we're going to say, okay, well, I am, but if that's the only reason, then here, Bruce. With any of the complexes, my little takeaway on the complexes is that I'm always going to carry a little bit of power, and then only when I'm the very, very last bit of the energy deceleration. Tell you what, they don't want anybody to see what they do.
How you been? Been working?
yeah, about 3 days. 2 to 3. Going north and south. Yeah, and you're home every night. No more. Didn't even match.
I think I gave
It
it
does
one.
match. It does look good. It is all good.
That's the class act.
It's the narcissist.
Oh, absolutely. Better than observe what you say.
I read something when you get done, it's part-time.
Part, I'm supposed to
All the way into
go back in April
no indications of
and to do the
stress
last couple of
until
days
I had maybe
and do meet with the
for as little as 30 seconds. Then
guy, FAA's inspector's name, who does the final inspections and go through
bill process and stuff with it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it-
Or what they call this test.
Airworthiness certificate. Designated examiner.
Yeah. There's another term for mechanical DPE. Does any pilot examiner?
Oh, designated, oh, that's pilot.
DM.
And like I said, in fact, it's amazing. It's 2 hours after they go in, the little spot there in their wrist.
It's less than I thought it would be,
Yeah.
the process.
I got a
I
chance.
thought I would have more hands-on.
It's crazy. It's just, it's the blood meeting. Never been on one before, but touch anything.
One of the big
Memories of it.
comments that they told me, myself and one other guy, the same week, and we weren't together. We both had employees with us who stayed with us all day long, all week, going through the signatures, running us from one station to another. But they told us in the very beginning, 51% does not, it's not 51% of the hours that it takes, it's 51% of the tasks. And that's a big, big difference. And I didn't know that. You know, when I studied vans, I never built one, but I've had the plans, I went through the whole thing. It was 51% of all the hours. And that was one of my questions. I see guys that are 51% of the hours. Some guys may spend 2,000 hours. Some guys may spend 3,000 hours. You know, and then they came out with the builder assist program, or you can buy them the fast build kit. You can buy pre-punch, all the sheet metal pre-punch. It takes off an enormous amount. If it was 51% hours and it's a 2,000 hour build, you had to do 51% of 2,000, and then they came out with quick build kits. Now what? You're building the same plane and have less hours involved in it? It doesn't make sense. You know, but 51% of the tasks is a little bit different. Yeah.
Just can't even do any stuff.
In fact,
Well, so how long do you think we'll be flying it?
No, I probably won't fly to June, I'm guessing.
So can we even really have this meeting according to the injunctions here? I mean, we can't discuss financials, which
Yeah,
is on
according to the
here.
injunction, talking about the legal part of that, yes, we can. The only thing the injunction prevents us from doing is the board facilitating the election of officers.
Well, it also says discussing finances too.
Well,
Affecting membership or finances unless there's a safety concern.
affecting.
I don't think-
Affecting, discussing is not the same as affecting, it's not.
Oh, I would disagree wholeheartedly, but, oh,
Affecting finances, so if you approve a budget, you're affecting.
I know, but we have to do that.
you can be so very, very easy to do it.
I'm just saying legally what we can and under, you know, according to this and according to what's on the agenda.
No, I know, I've talked to my attorneys about this thing as well. So there's nothing intended to shut down the operations of the corporation.
Right.
There's none of the injunctions to do that. And if you don't approve a budget, then you have nothing, no way to pay your bills, and that's shutting it down.
Goodness gracious, and they're always fun.
There's elements of affecting finance when you
It's a flight
engage
review
in
every 2 years.
Oh, okay.
The
unusual
legal name
events.
is
You can
flight review of
engage
the
in all the
FAA.
normal
Everybody calls
operations.
it
You can pay the
biennial,
normal
and when
bills.
it's written, it's
But you
biennial.
can't
And I
engage
don't know
in
why
things
it's
that
written
Oh, because I
biennial.
was thinking, I knew
Has
what flight
financial
review, but I
costs,
didn't
or
know.
you can
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay, I didn't
exactly.
interrupt you, but I
make a
just.
capital improvement investment.
It's another, here it is, you'll smile at this, it's another
But anything that's just normal to
And the
the
TLA is
operations.
the folks that always.
As long as they're
talk in-
normal
in-
operations.
in acronyms, it's a 3-letter acronym. That's an abbreviation of the label.
Oh, no.
Just another
That
TLA.
makes sense.
That's terrible.
It's confusing. I've had to talk to
that's
attorneys about it.
You just never know, there could be another
in
plane in
fact,
that
one of
hangar
my
and then
specific
you back, it's not a
conversations.
rental.
And my attorney talked to the plaintiff's attorneys to get their clarification is,
I don't
I
ride
said, I
motorcycles,
asked,
you ride my own.
only focus on this
Oh,
one,
I was like, oh, you
one
get
question.
behind me?
Well, if you wanna spend some time
specifically
with,
says
the 172, the
that
section
the
172, says it's
directors
a partnership
may not
thing,
hold
it's not one of the
elections for
partners,
office.
we can do,
And I said,
do it with
can
anybody,
members
okay? It's
hold
just,
elections
people
for
can't
office?
solo until
Can the
they
members
get, you
Specifically,
know.
can the
and the thing is
members
that,
remove directors?
videotape in
It
the,
doesn't
you
restrict from
can
that.
do dual
It restricts the
and
board from doing
and
it.
the
Nothing
person who
restricts the
is,
members
you know, the student, quote unquote, can get so confident that I'm gonna be absolutely quiet,
I haven't brought it up
follow the law,
outside
you'll do it all,
my attorneys.
and I'll just take notes. And
That's
we'll
according to
record it on the
them,
ground.
and they
Go
talked
ahead,
to
start with your brief.
plaintiff's attorneys.
And
To see, because they said, yeah, I read
you'll
it same
smile
way.
that
This
the,
is the board may not.
within the
hold
private
elections.
program, the private student program, they have like 3 or 4 different requirements of stuff that happens, that happen only at night. That's what we mean, okay? And it's in 4 different categories. I figured out a way to roll it all together to do it all at once. 3.1, we do cross country, we do all the land and things like that, yeah, and so it's. What do you know, man?
There you go. Good, good.
And the time, alternate order.
Hang my Swiss flag over there at the hangar.
So I've done it twice
You know
now.
what, you throw, on one of those legs, you throw some
That's how we got here.
goggles in there and you check that off.
Well, and interesting enough.
That is how we got here.
I typically they'll get about 1.9 worth of instrument because if the horizon's not visible
I hear you.
at night, you do it without the hoods.
Yeah, I've done the same as well,
Yeah.
with the cross country at night.
We came over here, I don't know if y'all saw that video.
Well, and it's great because
Like there's somebody over here
you
owns
really
a
have to do
Airbnb in Upward, and they kept flying across the lot, driving to Windermere, flying back, and Alan, who's a retired Austin policeman, and I came over here and talked to him. And it was
I remember
cool.
that, yeah.
It was super cool. You know, those kids, we're packing in there and blah, blah, blah. We said, we don't care what you do over here. Just don't do it over here. And then these two chimed in, and they're just, these are 2 of the most unprofessional people I've ever known in my life.
Well, there's your answer right there, that license plate.
Yes.
No, I'm not Texas.
Right. He said a year ago.
Scared the pee off. That's not here. Oh, yeah.
After that, guys do all the time, but we don't know that.
You didn't have that in the beginning, did you?
His brother sells them these. The belt to me.
But it kind of ruined it, I have been explaining, my kids want to go, I didn't know.
Yeah, he's added
Every
a
time
couple of
I can always
initials into his
predict, I'm not
name.
joking.
It's
I can
called
predict
Sam
that it's gonna be
McGilligan,
in, you know,
D.W. Smith, right?
yeah,
D.W. Death Wish.
Because that Jeep's sitting in his driveway. An hour later,
I did up in Plains, but I've done that with.
he ain't riding that shit. He's incapable.
Fly on the simulator doing the night.
Oh, well, then who is?
I got in there, I was like,
Her.
when I got there, I don't like that feeling. You know what?
I disagree. I think they've
A,
employed
I know a
Jimenez.
woman
Well, maybe.
It's way too,
What's the difference? Jimenez Martin?
it's all too similar.
pilot when I was. And, she went on to become an instructor, and I don't know, way back when, I think she holds the most number of spins in a 150.
He's gotta be okay.
So, she overcame it. The other thing I'm gonna say.
Have you been done?
Good.
Still in the Jeep?
It's
Huh?
Still running the Jeep?
Yeah.
excellent.
280,
You are in.
and the 150.
Is that the one you worked were in?
Yeah, we're on the 150 together. Yeah.
Control thing, that's why I don't
Moved
like
up to the 280.
Right.
Awesome.
People that are like,
Is it?
you are nodding,
Really?
so
It's amazing how far they
go, and I
come.
Oh,
agree,
man.
some less.
I agree.
I
Like
can
heaven.
see.
The
if
second
I
one they ever
get
made
under
was awesome.
control, as well as.
So yeah, no, just keeping me pretty busy for the most part.
Does, then.
How about you? Been fine?
Not much, a little bit. I run the Costa Rican day trip.
Oh, you do the Costa Rica trip?
Well, there's a lot of exposure and you don't have any control.
Hey, I stayed on there 30 minutes.
I'll be more than glad to.
Rough life,
Yeah.
Bruce, man. It's tough. Huh?
And the thing is that.
But then they had this trip that
You know,
it went Denver,
The typical thing is when a guy takes his
First
route
day you
up
go
and
to
things like
police,
that,
it's
the way it
different.
is, you know, since you want to
So
impress
you
her with all your knowledge and things like that, it's just, when I started to see 5 minutes,
Then you
it's
spend
just, the
19 hours
first
on
flight
it.
should only be fun,
And then
looking
day
at
at
how
home,
things work.
third day.
Just
I
it.
just started.
And so I'm
Come
talking
home on the
about
same plane.
equipment malfunctions, and what you have to do for this and that, the other with that.
Figured it out.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
well, so I just jumped in.
no, it's absolutely normal.
I've had plans.
It's kind of unusual schedule.
It is weird. It's very alike.
Well, first of all,
How's your daughter?
that's
She works yet?
What's here?
she is capable, so you need to share with her
That's their picture of
as the learning process.
then walk around and
Our accused of
Southwest and the frontier behind it is bigger, you know.
It's his fire.
She wrote back, you know, there's a plane, the doors are not gonna come off of it. Like,
I don't know other people think. Has it? I'm like the supporter, but like you said, you were said you were supportive when you started flying yourself, you're supporting your husband. Exactly. And then it was a really fun thing.
We used to know a guy that
Oh, we worked for.
I don't think anybody.
And the other part of it too is also,
I just got into this.
with my knowledge, he was so
I feel like this. I was telling my buddy
great.
Jeff Luke,
Didn't feel like he
and
really.
you had you know how he is.
Like I would do
Finish operating, yeah.
They finished the IOE, just knew how to kill.
Oh,
Super
he's so
young.
proud of his airplane already.
The last leg
I
of
mean,
IOE,
he
they
was a
used to,
silly
because of the
man.
airlines, they used to have a
Well, Miss Pilot Carol, I have taken some oils for you and tires.
you take off that instructions. Just climbing out and slept on the range, you hit it.
Oh,
Anyway.
150% support.
They fired
And then it's.
And they should.
well, they should. Well, it's probably just a knee-jerk reaction.
I'm from the Fed.
No,
In flight.
nothing ever happens good like that.
Okay,
No.
it could be interesting.
The only check ride I've ever felt in my entire life. First typewriter.
That's what he said.
That's
It
nice.
could be
31.
fun.
Horrible instructor to come check ride time. She was being observed by the Fed.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad situation.
Dude.
Yeah, you should do it.
And I busted an altitude and said, oh, you've got a check ride feature.
Yeah.
It's the only check ride I ever felt.
Hannah had her instrument check ride, and the Fed was observing the Fed.
It's
Yeah.
one of
It was like 6
the-
hours
that's
long.
the-
Too bad.
it's
But, wow.
really-
That all has to clear up, man.
That's brutal.
Absolutely, it's
We had a
perfect.
kid, his mother,
It changed
she was
my
having
life.
trouble getting through IOE.
I could see
He
that.
was complaining that his chick ran in the room.
Appreciate him.
So his mother called him Chief Bob. She didn't matter.